From the archives, the end of French nuclear testing in South Pacific by Matthew Gledhill. Keith Edward ByronFirst published in the Sydney Morning Herald on January 21, 1996. Mr. Jacques Chirac has announced a definitive end to French nuclear testing in the South Pacific, at the same time promising to play an active and determined role for disarmament in the world. The French president told his nation in a TV broadcast on Monday that he would begin diplomatic moves to sign the Comprehensive Test Ban Treaty, CTBT, banning nuclear trials worldwide, later this year. Tests, concluding with the sixth and largest blast at Fongatauffa on Saturday, finished 4 months short of the original scheduled date. Mr. Chirac had predicted 8 nuclear trials when the resumption of testing was announced on June 13 last year, but is believed to have curtailed the program under international pressure. PM Paul Keating and overseas commissioners attending Canberra Commission on the Elimination of Nuclear Weapons on January 22, 1996, credit. Ben Rushton, the Australian Prime Minister, Mr. Keating, welcomed an end to the testing, but said President Chirac should not have overturned the previous French government's moratorium on testing. Federal opposition also welcomed President Chirac's announcement, but the coalition's foreign affairs spokesman, Mr. Alexander Downer, attacked the Keating government for failing to take a tough line with Paris when testing resumed last year. Almost directly following the president's vow to open a new chapter in French nuclear defense, his government said it would sign the Rarotonga Treaty for a nuclear-free Pacific in coming weeks. Front page of SMH on January 31, 1996, credit. SMH. According to Mr. Chirac's advisors, the president is expected to announce an aid package on Tuesday to compensate French Polynesia for the loss of income the Mururoa Atoll Nuclear Center has brought the region. Mr. Keating said, those 6 tests put at grave risk the cause of international disarmament and nuclear non-proliferation, flew in the face of France's international obligations and posed unacceptable risks to the people of the South Pacific. Like the other members of the South Pacific Forum, Australia wants France to close its testing facilities, retaining only those required for environmental monitoring. Australia also wants France to provide access to the international community to all data and sites so an independent and comprehensive assessment of the effects of its testing can be made. Flashback International Affairs.